The graph of a function y equals f of x consists of three line segments. The graph and the coordinates of the endpoints of the three line segments are shown in the standard xy coordinate plane below. What is the area in square coordinate units of the region bounded by the graph of y equals f of x, the positive y-axis and the positive x-axis? So that last part is basically just saying what is the area of this. So in order to do this, we need to view them as geometric shapes. So if you put a line through here, we can visualize that this is a trapezoid, and the coordinates give us the values of the trapezoid. So since this point is 0, 4, this height would be, this base length would be 4, and the other coordinate says 2, 3, so this base length would be 3. And since there's a difference of 2 between the x coordinates 2 and 0, the height of the trapezoid would be 2. And the formula for an area of a trapezoid is just 1/2 times base times the two base lengths combined. Let me rewrite that. 1/2 times the height times the two base lengths. And when we plug in the values, we have 1/2 times the height, which is 2. These cancel out. And times 3 plus 4. So we know the area of the trapezoid is 7. So we have 1/3 of the graph down. And the second shape, if we put another line here, gives us a rectangle. And we see the difference between the x coordinates gives us 1. So we know that the width of the rectangle is 1. And the height is 3, given by the y coordinate. So this is pretty easy. Area equals base times height. So it's just 3 times 1, and that's 3. And for the triangle at the end, we see that the difference between the x coordinates, 5 and 3, is 2. So we know that this length is 2. And the y coordinate tells us that this triangle has a height of 3. And the area of a triangle is just 1/2 times base times height. So we do 1/2 times 2 times 3, and that just equals 3. And we add all these values together, we get 13. And that is answer choice B.